It says I'm live. Yay. Hi, everyone. It's Lourdes. Welcome to another live stream. It was buffering for a long time, so I didn't know if it was going to be able to go on. But hi. Hi, Rosanne. Thank you, Richard, for moderating this live stream and the next ones. Hi, Agatha. Good to see you. I'm just so glad it actually went through. Sometimes it's such a surprise when it does work that it's like, oh, this is something interesting. Hi, Rose and Jack. Good to see you. I am happy to see all of you. I did work this past week on the people who signed up for the June Reiki Sunday special and the pet Reiki special. I lost the notes to the people for the June Reiki Sunday special. Don't know where they were. They were in my pocketbook. They disappeared. But I do remember the notes from the pet Reiki special, because the pet Reiki special was seen from a view of being soaring. That's the best way of putting it. I was just seeing sky and clouds and mountains and the ocean. These animals, their souls were just lifted so high with the Reiki. It was so beautiful. So I just remember that one so well because it was a feeling that I didn't want to end. So for the pet session, that was happening. And for the adults, I will try to keep a book now in my pocketbook so that I don't lose the notes. Hi, Aquarius 77. Hi, Strong Fit. Thanks, Rose and Jack. Hi, Allah. Good to see you. And I did want to say something else, and I forgot. Oh, the Reiki newsletter went out today to everyone who subscribed. If you're a subscriber and didn't receive it, no worries. I will be posting it on the site, hopefully Friday. So you can sign up for the free Reiki on that one. And it just updates on what's happening with the channel and new offerings and things like that. But the free group Reiki is in that newsletter. So for anybody looking to sign up for that Reiki. Also for the people who are practitioners that I've attuned to Asui Reiki, that newsletter will be going out tomorrow, actually, at around 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please be on the lookout for that, because there is a free activation in that one for the Reiki practitioners I've attuned. All right, before we start with today's session, let's do a quick clearing of the soul star chakra. So what I'm going to ask everyone to do is to just sit back, close your eyes, and relax for a few minutes while I clear the chakra using a pendulum. So if you're ready, just sit back, relax, and let this energy flow to you. Okay, hi Dawn, good to see you. And today we are going to be talking about the Tree of Life chakra. Now, the Tree of Life chakra is, this is according to Cindy Dale, is based in the heart chakra. And what it does, it aids in sending out your wishes to the universe. So this one is going to come across very differently to everyone, because as I guide you, we're going to guide you into that chakra. And in that chakra, there's usually a garden. And the garden can be composed of anything or any way that you like. I know for mine, there's a big tree. Sometimes the tree changes form. Sometimes it could be a cherry blossom. Sometimes it's an oak. Sometimes it's a maple. It could be a pine. It could be any tree that you're familiar with. And usually there's a guide in it. The guide is usually in the shape of a bird. It doesn't have to be a bird, but it is many times. And it takes your wishes, your desires, your intentions to the universe. It acts like an intermediary for you. And that's what we're going to be working with today. I'm going to just start with some basic general notes here, and then we're just going to let the energy flow and see where it takes you. And if you can't see it, don't worry. Just let the energy flow and feel the energy flowing to you. Feel it connecting with you. And when you want to, just send your intention to the universe. You don't have to see it. Some of you may feel the energy, some of you may see it, some of you may smell what the garden smells like. Uh, some of you, it may come across as a taste, something sweet. So just let it all come to you. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you as well. Excuse me 1 minute. I'm going to drink some water. The pollen is very high today, so I definitely feel like a drying out. All right. So this is going to be interesting because I haven't done this with everyone, and it's going to be interesting how the garden comes across, how the tree comes across, how the bird comes across. Hi, blessings. So let's begin. I'm going to ask everyone to just take a few minutes to relax while I set the intention to get the energy going. And then when I do set the intention to get the energy going, I will start guiding you to this chakra. So for now, let's just relax and enjoy the energy. As you're receiving the energy, feel free that if you feel the need to take a deeper breath, take the deeper breath. If not, just breathe naturally and normally. And I'm going to call upon the radiant Reiki energy to start flowing to you, specifically into your heart chakra. And as that's flowing to you, we're going to ask that earth energy also flow to you, but start flowing from your feet into the earth to connect you to the earth. And some of you may feel roots extending down from your feet into the earth to connect you. Some of you may feel a heaviness in the feet. For the heart chakra, some of you may feel lighter, some of you may see light. Now, in the heart chakra, the light is going to go and illuminate the tree of life chakra. Now, this chakra may just appear as a light to you. It may appear as a doorway. It may appear as a gate. And when you get the chance, you can go through the doorway, open the gates, or even approach the orb and go into it. And what you may see in front of you is a garden. It is a garden made up of your favorite flowers, your favorite scents, bushes, trees. For some, it's even made out of vegetables. It may be surrounded by a wood fence, a brick fence, one made out of tree trunks, one made out of trees. It's going to come across differently to everyone, but just take a moment inside of this garden. Just breathe in this beautiful, calming, soothing energy. For some, there may be benches around the perimeter. Some may have soft pillows. Some may have mats. Some may have pathways. And in the center, there's usually a tree. It could be any type of tree that you're familiar with, but it's beautiful, it's full, it's majestic, it's healthy, it's growing, it's vibrant. And just take a moment to acknowledge the tree and its beauty and how it's growing and how it's fruitful. In front of the tree, you may notice that there's a small table. It can be an altar for some of you. For some of you, it's just a small table where you will be able to talk to your guide and offer your wishes. And in fact, in front of the table, you may see a small pillow, a stool, a chair. It all depends on how high your table is. And what I'm going to invite everyone to do is just to sit in front of the altar, in front of the table that's in front of your tree. And let's just receive the energy that the tree is putting out while we're sitting there. While you're sitting there, while you're resting, you may hear some rustling in the leaves of the tree, and that's usually a bird, your guide, whatever form it wants to take, and it will come down and settle onto the table. For some of you, maybe an animal that was behind the tree. For many of you, it will be a bird. It may even be a guide who comes across to sit across from you. What you can do now is you can tell the bird quietly or out loud what your intention is, what is your desire, what is your goal, what would you like to manifest. If it's a bird or if it's an animal, if it's a guide, whoever, whatever it is, they will understand in any language. And just express to them what you would like. And if you can't put it into words, just let them lead your heart's energy. They will know it. They will understand it, and they will be able to assimilate it. Once your intention is expressed, the guide, in whatever form it is, will now take it to the universe. If it's a bird, it will fly up. If it's a guide, it may shimmer into another dimension to take your information up. If it's an animal, it may scamper away to do the same thing. And once that is done, let the tree share its energy with you. It'll be a departing gift from the tree. You'll always be able to come back here and offer another desire. You may want to talk to your guide here. You may want to just sit here in a moment of peace. But for this time, let the tree share its energy and its love with you. Now, slowly start focusing on your breath again. Feel the air coming in. Let it settle into the body. Breathe out. You may want to wiggle your toes, your hands, stretch a little. You may want to put your hands on the heart chakra so that you can feel the energy of the tree within you. Hi, Charlotte. Let's see. Anita, hi. Cece, hi. Uh, Shagufta or Shagufta, whichever way. Hi, good to see you. Erica, hi. Rose and Jack, it was powerful. Yes, I'm hoping everybody's okay. Rose and Jack, you fell asleep. Good. The energy goes deeper when you sleep. For me, that's what happens. I'm able to process the energy much easier when I sleep. Evie Looking Bear. Okay, I was polishing my nails green when this popped up. I felt tingling and uh, tremble throughout my body. Evie, if you're still feeling out of your body, try to ground, feel the roots, your roots from your energy through your feet into the ground to ground into it. And hopefully that'll help you as well. Oh, you're welcome, Strong Fit. It was great. Oh, you're welcome, Rose and Jack. Now, what I have found with this one is that it changes every time I go into the chakra. It changes. The tree may change. The guides may change. This time, what happened for me was that a guide appeared. A guide had never appeared. Usually, it's birds, and this time I had two birds appear, and they were a team that were working together. A sonar. Oh, you're welcome. And my garden changes. It depends on what I'm going through. And this time the tree was an oak tree. And an oak tree is because I need the strength and the power of it. I'm working with a lot of different vibrations and I need to ground more. And that's why the oak tree came in for me. But it could come in as any type of tree. Even some of you may even see it as a bush. So, be aware that it can come in many different ways. It doesn't just have to be one specific way. I guide you, but I let the universe come through with whatever way it wants and however the guides want to come. A lot of times, I've never had a large table before. This was a large table. This wasn't like a small little altar like I've had in the past. This was a big one. So the guide was in front of me, the tree was in back of him, and the birds were on the sides. And in fact, this time they were cardinals. So it's interesting how it changes. So feel free to keep using this video, especially this section, when you want to connect with your guides, when you want to connect with your animal totem, because it could have been an animal totem as well. Well, I felt the need to go running, but I can't run. What should I do, Lourdes? Well, you can run energetically. Your spirit may want to be set free. So when you're doing this meditation, ask the tree to assist you with running energetically, to letting yourself be free energetically. And that's sometimes what it is. Like going running may not be something we can do physically, but our spirits can definitely run and they can definitely have a lot of fun with it as well. Hi, Jasmine. I really need them now. Well, Jasmine, this is one way you can do it. Just come sit down, do this. It's not a long meditation at all. And it's an activation because it activates that chakra. And feel free to do it. Now, there's going to be the photo and the video. And I was explaining this to someone. It is now a pyramid of energy. Erica, by the way, I'm under the tree. Oh, that's awesome, Erica. That's great. Right now, I've been working with pyramids and tetrahedrons a lot. And we have this activation, which is the top of the pyramid of the tetrahedron or the triangle. Then you have the photo and you have the video. All three are going to be working together. They work in conjunction with each other and they will help support each other. I also saw a green snake that sat on top of my head, said it was going to protect me, and then a ball laid against me. Oh, that is really cool, sweet 81P. Of course, a snake is about healing and transformation. And a bear cub, that is so funny you mentioned a bear cub. We had a bear cub earlier this week come in, and he just wanted to hang out, didn't want to leave. and we used the air horn, and it was like, okay, it's an air horn. We wanted it to leave because it was in the front yard, and in the front yard there are a lot of kids that go up and down the street and people walking with babies. So we wanted it to leave the area, not to harm anyone. But they want to play. And so that may be a sign for you to acknowledge the bear cub may be another animal guide to teach you something. So I would check into that. Oh, because we were listening to this from multiple eyes and I was wondering why. It's the pyramids. Sonar, yeah, it could be a pyramid, it could be a tetrahedron. It is the energy I've been working with a lot lately. So you may sense that energy. And that's why there's the three things now. Activation goes first, the photo and the video, and you can do all three together if you can handle the energy. Some people can't. So if you can't handle the energy, just do one and then slowly add in the other two. And I know this video is due out tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get that done tonight to put it out tomorrow, as well as the Reiki Infused photo. Oh, you're welcome. Now, the next live stream coming up is Transformation Vibrations, and we're going to go into the 12th dimension. 12th dimension is something that not all scientists believe in, but it's really accepted in the metaphysical community. So we're going to go into it in that dimension. And then we're going to be working with manifesting magic in metaphysical life. So for the next two live streams, the energy is going to keep getting higher and higher. Oh, you're welcome, Erica. Thank you all for joining me. Please remember, you can still purchase the June Reiki Sunday special and, of course, other sessions on my website. And there's a link to my website down below. Thank you, everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Will. Anytime. Oh, you're welcome, Strongfit. Take care, everyone. I'm going to get ready now for the Transformational Vibrations live stream. All right, take care. Bye-bye.